What's up, guys? Welcome back to Off the Dribble, featuring myself, Ash, and my co-host Chetan. We are back. The NBA is back, but we're gonna keep going with the sort of college theme. We're still talking basketball, but we'll do a more college theme and a new draft video. We really enjoyed filming the first one, so we thought we might as well just keep it going. This today's draft segment is gonna be our pool is gonna be active NBA players, so players who are in the NBA today, but we're going to draft them based on what they did in college. So their college production, how good they were in college, any accolades they may have. I guess it's up to us to choose the criteria that we want to draft and we want to go for. But again, the goal as always is to beat the other team. So we're not going to be drafting, picking the 30 best players. We're going to try to make a team work. So obviously some things I should probably mention before. No players like Jokic or Wemby are going to be in this draft. No players like LeBron won't be in this draft. Jalen Green won't be in this draft. And when we draft these players, these are the players at their best. So like we can draft a player who may not be as good right now in the NBA, but this is based on their college. So they're
They could
gonna
have just played like one season in college, and it could have been like a crazy, like good season.
Yeah,
or something like that.
exactly. So without further ado, again, me and Chetan flipped a coin off the episode. I won the coin toss yet again, so I'll get the number one overall pick. And I think I'll pick the most decorated college freshman to ever play. I'll take Anthony Davis, number one. I mean, his career at Kentucky was a joke. He could have came into the league straight out of high school. He obviously won the Wooden Award. He obviously won the national championship. He obviously was the best player in the national championship. He won everything. And I mean, there's few college players of all time as decorated as Anthony Davis, but in the active pool, I think there's no question.
Agreed. That's a good pick. This leaves me with two picks back to back. With the second pick, I'm gonna go KD.
Yeah, that's where I would have gone.
I think that's like a pretty obvious second pick. KD was like unanimous National Player of the Year his freshman year at Texas, just like one of the best scorers as a college freshman in college basketball. So I think that's a good second pick. And then my actual second pick and the third pick of the draft, I'm gonna go Zion.
Yeah, Zion. People forget, bro. People forget how good Zion was.
Zion was a dog in college, so I'm gonna have KD playing my 3 and then Zion playing my 4.
People do forget how good Zion was, but I don't think people forget how good the player I'm gonna pick right now is. And that's Cooper Flag.
That was a great pick.
Cooper Flag, bro. What a freshman year. And I mean, he won every award last year too. It was no contest. He didn't win the national championship. They sold that, but I think I'll still comfortably take him as one of the best college players ever. Now to me is where the draft gets interesting.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this off episode. I brought this player as an example, and I'm gonna draft him. Probably one of the best college players I've ever seen in terms of just pure skill. The only accolade he has is a first-team All-American because he played for Davidson. But I will take Steph Curry at my point guard. He was a joke. He made college basketball fun again, just like he made the NBA fun again.
Yep, that's also a really good pick. Like you said, I think again going back to the Steph pick, like Steph, the main reason he probably didn't get drafted was because of his ankle injuries. If he didn't really have any injuries, he probably would have gone.
Still drafted 9, but
yeah, like 9 was still high in the draft, but
like 7 or something.
Yeah, but this is where it gets hard.
This is where it gets really hard, bro. Because what are you gonna prioritize? Because now some of the players you're looking at are kind of ass in the NBA, so kind of put the stigma around picking them.
Yeah, and you also okay.
Remember, this is only what they did in college.
Yeah, only what they did in college. All right, I'm gonna go Trae Young and my point guard. Trae Young was actually like one of the best college players in that draft. It was one of the better players between him and Luka in that draft. Obviously, Luka's obviously the better player. I think Trae Young led the league in assists and scoring that season in college, which is think you don't really expect that to happen. And he was also Big 12 Player of the Year. So I mean, going to Oklahoma, doing what he did, he had a great college career. Pretty good NBA player too, but he's regressing a little bit. So I'm a pick Trey. It's my point guard. I
got
have
one more here.
one more pick.
Yes.
Trey at the 1. Who?
Fuck, I forgot you had back-to-back picks. I'm really excited to make this pick, bro. Fuck.
I'm gonna go Tatum at the 2.
Yes. Okay.
I think Tatum had a really good college career as well. He was ACC All Freshman player, like a elite one and done player. One of the best players in the league currently right now. Led Duke to, I think they went to the Elite 8 that year, if I'm not mistaken. Elite 8 or the Sweet? I think it was the Elite 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
he was really good.
Really good player. So I'm gonna have him at my 2. So yeah.
But I think you might be focusing too much on the current good NBA players, bro.
Potentially.
Because my 5 is Zach Edey.
That's a great pick,
dude. If you look at Zach Edey's college basketball reference page, it's actually like 2-time Wooden Award, 2-time Player of the Year, 2-time Naismith, 2-time Big Ten Player of the Year, 3-time All Big Ten, 3-time Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Like he has everything, bro.
Yep.
So I'll take Zach Edey to shore up my front court with Anthony Davis. Now I'm looking for a 2 guard. And fuck, it gets tough here.
It does.
2 guard. Probably Steph at the 2 as well. And I could take a player I really, really, really want to take. Let me go. Fuck, everyone gonna laugh at this pick, bro. But I swear he was nice in college. Give me Dalton Connect.
Dalton Connect was a dog in college. I think he was averaging like 23 a game when he was in college.
Dude, Dalton Connect's numbers his senior year and his grad year. Dude, he was shooting like 50, 40, 90, averaging 20 points a game in college. He was first team All-American last year. I thought he'd go higher in the draft, but he was obviously a 23-year-old white shooter. He wasn't gonna go too high. But I'll take him just to shoot threes. In college, he was a dog.
It's a great pick. It's a good pick. I need a center. I also want to go a little like kind of the way you're going, like a little less away from like the really good NBA players in the league right now. I'm gonna go. This is a crazy pick, but I'm gonna go Frank Kaminsky at my 5.
I'm not opposed.
I'm
not opposed at all. I forgot about Frank Kaminsky.
In college was one of the only players I think that gave that Kentucky team a loss in the
only player. They were 38-1.
That gave Kentucky a loss in that Final Four game. Almost had it against Duke in the championship game. But the Wisconsin team was good, but man, that season he like all around score was pretty crazy. Some of his accolades, he was National Player of the Year, the Wooden Award, the Naismith Award, the AP Award, the first team All-American honors. So I think his college career should at least let me pick him in my starting 5. Okay. And then this is where my bench comes in now. I'm gonna go. I'll go Chet as my bench. I think Chet was pretty dominant in college. He was Defensive Player of the Year. He was WCC Player of the Year. So like some accolades. Take a Thunder player on my team. I think I'll get some front court depth. So take some Chet.
Dude, okay, I can't believe I picked Dalton Connect over the guy I'm about to pick right now. I'm gonna pick Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson's college career is disgusting. Cannot believe I picked Dalton Connect over him. But Jalen Brunson will get right into my 6-man role. And now, there's a couple players I have in mind. I have Steph Curry and Dalton Connect and Jalen Brunson. That is no defense. That is all just like shooting. I'm gonna need a defender. I have a couple options, but I will go Stephon Castle.
Okay.
I could have made a better pick. Fuck. But I just wanted that's the first defensive guard I thought about in my head.
Yeah. He also, I mean, he won a championship with UConn, so
Yeah, that's why I picked him. I was like gonna pick Klingon, but I'm like I think I like Castle better.
yeah, that's a good pick. So it is now. I have one pick now.
No, it's just two.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, I'll go. This is hard now, bro. This is very hard. I need a score.
There's a guy who is really bad in the NBA that's sitting there available for you if you want him.
Is there? Maybe I'm not thinking about him.
A Celtic?
Oh, like Garza?
Yeah.
I just drafted. I was gonna draft Garza instead of Kaminsky for that pick, but I chose to go Kaminsky.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Bradley Beal. I need a 6-man. Bradley Beal in college was actually he was pretty good in college. I think he was SEC Freshman of the Year. He was first team All SEC on Florida. Like he was a pretty good freshman. I need some bench depth. I need some scoring. That's all he does. He's not good anymore, but he was good in college. So I think it's a good pick for the draft we're doing.
Yeah. You got one more.
My next pick, I will go. Need like a 3.
You need 3?
Yeah. I don't want to pick someone that's just like good in the NBA. Trying to. All right, I'll pick Paulo.
It's a good pick. He was a number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, he was number 1 overall pick. Played for Duke. Had a really good season for Duke. Was also ACC Freshman of the Year, ACC Player of the Year. Was a very very good player for them. He's just not playing up to his standards right now. So I'll have Paulo.
Oh, I'm drafting too many guards, but I gotta draft him. Give me Russ.
Okay.
Russ is a dog in college.
Wasn't he known more to be like a defensive player?
He was a defensive prospect coming out of the draft, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he forgot about that. But let's start to draft some centers. So I think the best center on the board.
The center that's really good in the league right now that we haven't drafted.
Yeah, there is a center that's really good in the league right now that you haven't drafted. So that's a center I'm surprised you haven't drafted.
Yeah.
Okay, it's between Karl-Anthony Towns and DeAndre Ayton to me.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I said it out loud, it's a stupid comparison. I'm gonna go Cat. In my head, that was so much closer than it actually was. Like, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the greatest college teams of all time.
It is true. I mean, DeAndre Ayton was like supposed to be one of those like crazy prospects coming out of college as well, though.
Yeah. Cat's college numbers weren't actually that great, but I think in terms of being like a college player, I think like 9 on my board on my picks is like that's a good place to have him. I'd have him over 8 comfortably.
Yeah. So you have how many picks left?
I have 3 picks left.
Okay. That means I have 3 as well. Yeah. Okay. I will go. Fuck, bro. It gets like really.
It gets to like a point where like, are you gonna value that one freshman who had a really really good year, or are you gonna go like the 4-year like college bet?
I'm gonna go the 4-year college bet. I'm gonna go Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm
Really?
Brogdon. Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon had a pretty good 4-year career at with Virginia. I think he was ACC Player of the Year 1 year too. Like a 4-year vet for Virginia, produced every single year. I'll go Brogdon. I think he's more known to be a better college player than he was than an NBA
No,
player.
he was a solid call. I just thought there's a couple players on the board, bro. Fuck, there's one that came to my head, but I'm gonna keep thinking. Do you have another pick or no?
Oh yeah, one more pick.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I will go. I'll go Bam.
Okay, yeah. I thought Bam was a better college player than Brogdon.
Bam. So that round, yeah, should be good there.
But I think is it my pick now?
Yeah.
But I think Cade is better than both of them.
100%.
So I'll go Cade. And that is my fourth guard. God, okay, I need wings. So for my next pick, immediately popped in my head because he's new is Nipple. I don't think he can be ahead on this list of some. There's no way he should be my next pick though. There's been too many really, really good college players. Yeah, I'll go Iyer to Sumu. Oh, that's not a wing. I'll go Iyer to Sumu.
It's a great pick. Iowa's
He was so good at Illinois, bro.
So good at Illinois, bro. Him and Kofi Cockburn were a good duo together.
Yeah.
They kind of sold in the tournament, though. Not gonna lie, but
yeah, but in the Big Ten tournament, they were disgusting.
They were
extraordinary.
So that means I have one more pick left. I think so.
Yeah, there were too many good cards.
Yeah. All right. For my last pick, I'm gonna go D-Book. D-Book's like whole thing in college was to be a sixth man. So, if he slots into my sixth man role, I think he can do what he did in college, and that's kind of what he was an elite sixth man in college. So. Yeah.
Bet. Is that your last pick?
Yeah.
My last pick will be Al Horford.
Nice.
National champion.
Yep.
He was most outstanding player. Usually good in college. Okay, so should we list off some players that we didn't discuss?
Yeah.
Some players that we didn't discuss.
I think Ja was
really good in college.
Murray State,
Jabari
Smith. D-Mitch,
Aaron Gordon was really good in college. Jamal Murray is actually insane in college, but he didn't get enough recognition.
Jalen Suggs was honest.
Jalen Suggs was really good in college.
Yeah, that half-court game winner really helps him.
Yeah, that was insane. Caleb Love.
Yeah, Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, Markelle Fultz still in the league technically or not? Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo
was fun in college.
Yeah. Who else?
Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper.
Yeah.
I mean Ace, I don't know, but Dylan was really, really good in college. Derek Queen.
Oh yeah, DQ was good.
Yeah.
Kemba's not in the league anymore though.
Kemba retired. Kemba's an assistant coach, bro.
Oh yeah, wait, who is he assistant coach for?
The Hornets.
Hornets? Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn. I saw him when you said that, I remember seeing him.
Oh, bro, one of the biggest snubs I think that I was thinking about, but I didn't want to draft him because I had too many guards, was Buddy Hield.
Oh yeah, bro. I was thinking Buddy Hield. Mobley.
Yeah, Mobley's up there for sure. But Mobley's college was more he was really good in college, but it was a lot of he's an insane prospect.
It's about him right now, bro. It's literally him right now.
Yeah, it is.
Bro hasn't improved his offensive bag in 3 years.
Yeah, he's like a 40% 3-point shooter this year, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Which is crazy.
But we could debate a little. You can you say your starting five, and then I'll say my starting five.
Yeah. So my starting point guard is Steph Curry. Okay. My starting two guard. Fuck, can I move this guy to the bench, bro?
Yeah,
my starting. Oh, I can. All right, bet. My starting two guard. All right, my starting point guard is Jalen Brunson then.
Okay.
And my starting two guard is Steph Curry.
Okay.
And then my starting three is Cooper Flag. My starting four is Anthony Davis, and my starting five is Zach Edey.
Nice. So I'm also gonna make a switch. I'll put instead of Frank, it's my starting center. I'll put Chet as my starting center.
Okay.
So I have Chet at the 5, Zion at the 4, KD at the 3.
Bro, you're reading your starting lineup in inverse, bro.
Yeah, because I talked about the switch and the switch was center position. KD at the 3, Tatum at the 2, and then Trey at the 1.
My only complaint about the start of your team when your first few picks is Tatum, bro. I don't think Tatum was that good in college. Like
accolades wise, he does have like a decent amount of accolades, and like let me see his stats, like actual stats.
Like he always felt like he didn't care about Duke that much, and it was like a side thing. Like it really felt like he was waiting to go to the league.
Yeah, I mean during his he averaged 17, 7, and 2, like pretty good for a freshman.
Like we didn't draft Luka Garza.
That is
true. I think Luka Garza is a better college player than Jason Tatum.
But the thing, Luka Garza, was he drafted the same? No, he wasn't drafted the same year.
No. Garza was drafted like 3 years ago. He was like
again, like if you were to put like Tatum and Garza in the same year, like I think everybody would.
No, that's not the question though. Like that's the thing that's hard to confuse because obviously like Zach Edey got drafted 9. I did not think he was gonna get drafted in the first round. Like
100%, yeah.
But I think he's one of the greatest college players ever.
I think then I could put I could move like KD to the 2 and then put Paulo at the 3.
Yeah, like Paulo's definitely a better college player.
Yeah. Well, I think I definitely, in my opinion, my main goal is to draft better than my last draft, and I think I did that.
Yeah, for sure. That Kaminsky pick was fire. I forgot about Kaminsky.
Yeah, I was like I wanted to do something different because you were like I was looking at my team. I was like, everyone is like really good in the league. I mean, like throw something else out there. Could have waited for it a little bit. Didn't have to pick him at 5, obviously, but
yeah.
Iyer
and Fox also made in draft. He was also really good in college.
I was also gonna pick Fox on my bench, but I wanted to go a little different too.
But yeah, I mean, it goes to show there are a lot of players in this draft that are like really, really good in the league, but like Dalton Connect, Frank Kaminsky, like
I'm trying to think too, like more like I'm trying to think like other players as well, like who
like
betting.
Yeah, because everyone doesn't just end up this good, right? Like Walter Clayton was probably that's probably one we should have picked.
That's a great pick. I mean, he won a championship, like hit like 3 game winners in one run. Tyler Hero
was really good.
Halliburton, like especially like his last season in Iowa.
Yeah, Halliburton was good.
Was Kawhi good in college?
Kawhi was really good, but Kawhi was like a true like Andre Roberson type prospect. Like he had like 0 offensive bag. Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves
is a cool senior year. Not really.
Who else?
Blake Griffin retired, right? Yeah, Blake Griffin retired.
Yeah, Draymond.
I don't remember Draymond in college.
I think he won Defensive Player of the Year 1 year, and he was also Big Ten Player of the Year 1 year too. Grayson Allen.
Ooh, Grayson Allen. That's a good pick.
Yeah, forgetting about Grayson Allen.
Yeah, and
all the time, but he was dirty.
Yeah, and Dame.
Yeah, Dame. I think Tyus Jones, like he didn't put up crazy stats in college, but I think he was better known as a college player on that Duke team than like being an NBA player right now, I guess you could say.
Yeah. The last one I thought about in my head was Malik Monk.
Oh yeah, Malik Monk on Kentucky. Yeah. Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Shea was good in college, but like obviously like not the expectations of what we're gonna get.
Shea came off the bench until the SEC tournament.
Yeah,
they made a switch on his ass.
Not gonna pick players like Ant. Like he went number 1 overall, but like what he played for Georgia, so obviously like he's gonna have.
And had so many didn't care allegations in college. He had the same fucking Darren Feaster allegations there for Ant too.
Ant said that his true love was football, like during his pre-draft interviews and everything. Yeah. So
Ant was not on my I was not thinking about Ant.
Wasn't even like on the list at all. Some players thrive more in the league than they do being another good one, Jarrett Culver.
Jarrett Culver was tough until DeAndre Hunter snatched his soul, bro.
Yeah. And then we drafted him. Fucking such a bad pick, man.
Yeah,
DeAndre Hunter too. DeAndre Hunter was a
yeah.
dog. Ty Jerome.
Tyrell was a dog. That Virginia team is definitely good.
Yeah, yeah. But those are some snubs for you guys.
Yeah.
But I think that's all we had for today's episode. Unless you had anything else you wanted to touch on before we end. We'll probably keep doing episodes like this. I think it's like a fun segments that we have, kind of switching it up from just boring you guys and talking about like the games that are going on. We'll still keep you guys updated. Obviously, our next episode will incorporate some like NBA stuff too with what's
Yeah.
going on in the league since stuff is happening. But until then, just keep sticking with us. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.